We do want to get to our county mayor, of course, Daniella Levine Cava. Thank you for joining us right now. Mayor, look, we know here in South Florida, we seem to do okay, especially in Miami-Dade and Broward, though. Unfortunately, though, to the north, we really saw that tornado outbreak as a result of Milton. So just your thoughts on what's happened here, because we are one South Florida, although this is to the north. Your thoughts here as folks are dealing with the aftermath of these tornadoes.
Yes, thank you so much. We know we were spared the brunt of this storm, although we prepared to the T. We did everything we could possibly do to make sure people were ready. But it is our neighbors to the north that are suffering more so. We have sent our own USAR teams to help out. We've sent our police forces. We've sent food and water. So we are here for our neighbors just as they are always here for us. We have about 1,000 people without electricity, and we had about 50 people from mobile home parks that availed themselves of our shelter that we opened especially for them. But with all of that, hopefully everyone is safe.
Okay, so good to hear that we have some of our own crews going in to help folks out with the aftermath of these storms. Of course, we know that kids are off from school today. The county already taking those cautions here ahead of Milton in case we did see more serious impacts. We know that at one point we were under that tropical storm warning. So what do you say to the people who were maybe frustrated by the fact that we didn't see the heavy winds or really the heavy rains as well, but are a little bit frustrated that the kids had to stay home?
Yes, I think it is so important that people understand that we use our judgment based on the science when we make these predictions and we take these precautions. Just imagine if it were the other way. Just imagine if we had said, never mind, and then the storm took a little jag to the south, and then we would have had really big problems. It was very important for people to be off the road during what we expected would be the brunt of the storm. And even we are experiencing some winds even here as the storm reached the state, as was just reported. So it is more important than ever that people understand what these storms are about, that they follow precautions, and we are not going to inconvenience people without cause.
Okay, Mayor Cava, thank you. One more question here for you. Seeing just how quickly we not only saw Milton intensify in the Gulf, it was just a couple of hours going from a Category 1 to a Category 5. Of course, we saw what happened with Helene. Do you think the county right now is prepared for any hurricanes of that strength?
You know, we are very prepared. We know about storms. We have a long history with hurricanes. We have an amazing emergency management department, and we coordinate not only across our county departments, the roads, the parks, the police and fire, but we also coordinate with all of our cities. We have 34 cities in the county, with our universities, with our hospitals. So we are united as one, making sure that we are calling the shots as we see them and keeping our people safe. With that said, people need to build with these storms in mind. They need to understand the risks and not take these things lightly, because these storms are going to continue to be with us, and unfortunately they're going to get stronger. So we all need to be prepared and understand what's involved.
And Mayor, that's a tough part of this as well, as we can't really control Mother Nature in that aspect. So now we've got to adjust to how we operate and how we build things up. Mayor, thank you again very much for your insights.
Thanks, and to everyone out there, stay safe.